Hello, my name's Stuart. Welcome to my eBay Talk channel. I make a video now and again when I got something to say. So a couple of things. First of all, Transglobal Express, which I've been using since January when Royal Mail had issues. I use it for sending shipments to the USA. Just small packets. Let me just show you the size that I send. These things, tiny little jiffies, 0.1 kilograms. And I pay about £3.90 for the USPS service. So what you do is you pack all your items, you process them through Transglobal Express, which I must say is very time consuming. There's no connection, there's no linked account function. So you have to type in the address, phone number, email address, the whole lot. Yeah, it takes a long time. I do it once, I reserve one afternoon a week. I have about a dozen orders a week from America. And it takes me about 3 or 4 hours to do a dozen. So yeah, it is time consuming. And then I send them in a large jiffy by Royal Mail tracked 24-hour service down to the depot in London, Transglobal Express. They usually are delivered fairly quickly, like within a week of sending them down, they'll be delivered. I've had my first loss, unfortunately, so I thought I'd just report on that. So a package that was sent on March the 7th, today's April the 26th. Customer got in contact 2 days ago, said it hasn't arrived. I tracked it and it made it to America. Now DHL handle Transglobal Express packets initially, and then they're passed on to USPS. Unfortunately, the last tracking event was March the 14th at a DHL center in Orlando, Florida. And after that, it just runs dry. They claim that they passed it on to UPS, and I believe that USPS messed up and lost this packet. There's no sign of it at all. So, and unfortunately for me, it wasn't a cheap item. It was quite an expensive item. So the total order value, including shipping, is about how much? £38. So, I mean, for me, that's quite a lot. My average order size is about £18. And a lot of the stuff I sell, the product itself only cost me £1. Unfortunately, with this item, it was an expensive watch part that cost me about £20. So it's quite a, quite a horrible loss. But we're talking about how many out of, it's the first one in 100 packets. So I consider that to be not too bad. I know that when I send by Royal Mail to America, to be honest with you, out of 100, I would expect to lose a few, 2 or 3, 4 maybe. So 1 in 100, I would say, is pretty good going. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not able to claim anything from Transglobal because it's over 30 days. You've got to put in a claim. And quite frankly, with all the mucking around, claiming and everything, for the 25 quid I would get back, it's not really worth it. So I just swallow the loss. So I would recommend Transglobal Express. That's the first loss. I'll keep you updated. And, because obviously the more time that goes by, the average loss rate will become more meaningful. But so far, it's just like 1 in 100. And as for that, I think the customer is saying he wants a refund because he found the product locally. So just tough luck. Yeah, the other thing is that I'll just quickly mention this. I had a buyer who, before he bought anything off me, I spent a lot of time, invested a lot of time with him, helping him out with something. He'd struggled with something which I'd helped him out on. He subsequently bought from me, and now I ship usually within about 3 or 4 days. And I mean, that's just how I operate, I do warn about that in the description and everything, and the eBay estimate is there. He went from being very grateful that I helped him out to being completely and utterly fed up, angry, telling me, it's a disgrace. I've taken 3 or 4 days to dispatch. It's an absolute joke. He's going to leave negative feedback. And now it just demonstrates how quickly somebody can turn on you. You help them out, you bend over backwards to help them. Now the problem is he'd bought 3 different items, 3 different mineral glasses from me, different sizes. He had the right to leave 3 negative feedbacks. Had he only bought one size, You know, I can always absorb one negative feedback, but the possibility of getting three, it meant that I had to dance around and do somersaults and be extra nice to him. And I even gave him a refund because he was screaming, "Oh, I want my money back. This is an absolute fucking joke and everything." And, you know, can you believe that I spent ages with this guy helping him out initially to order the right sizes? And I thought, well, there's a chance that this clown is going to leave me with 3 negative feedbacks. Now we're talking about a £14 order. When he started, you know, threatening negative feedback, etc., he wants a refund. I thought, right, have your money back. So I emailed him. I said, I've done your refund. I do apologize for the delay. It's been posted. I've sent them by Royal Mail Track 24. Now you can bet your bottom dollar that with Royal Mail Track 24, when it's not really desperate for it to arrive quickly, it will arrive the next day. And you can bet your bottom dollar that if you've got some asshole like this who is watching his letterbox 24/7 for this thing to arrive, and he's getting ready with his negative feedbacks, that it will take days. Royal Mail will fuck around with it, and it will take days and days to get there. And unfortunately, in this was the case. I sent it on Friday. I was hoping it would get there Saturday or Monday. No, it didn't. On Tuesday, he started threatening me, and I refunded him on Tuesday. I said, look, when it comes, you can have them for nothing. I blocked him, by the way. I never want to deal with a fucking idiot again. So guess what happened? Yeah, I refunded him. And finally on tracking, tracking got moving, and it arrived on Wednesday. Anyway, he sent me an email saying, oh, I feel really bad, you know, you shouldn't have refunded me, etc. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to deal with you again. I blocked him. I never want to deal with him again. He's got the product. I know he's got the product. I never want to see this person ever again. I do my best for people. Okay, I'm not the fastest shipper, but I don't want to deal with people who are sitting watching their letterbox, or they say to me, oh, I want it the next day, or, you know, whatever, anything like that. And people have got a right to want fast service. However, I've got my account set to 10-day dispatch. I make no secret of the fact that I'm a relatively slow shipper. Ship on average 3 to 4 days after the order comes in. If I've got the item and I can send it quickly and somebody emails me, I will send it same day. I've had that happen today. Somebody says, can you send it today? Yeah, I've got the stuff in stock. I'll send it first class. That's no problem. I mean, otherwise, if people just sit around without informing me that they need it quickly. See, after he placed his order, if he'd said to me, I need this really fast, I could have got that product out on Wednesday instead of the Friday that I did get it out. But he was silent. So yeah, I'm really frustrated about that. When you bend over backwards to help people, and they start saying, oh, this is a fucking joke. I'm leaving negative feedback and everything. I just wrote that order off. He's got the glasses. He's not been back to me to pay. I never want to see him again. You know the feeling. You've had these people yourself. Some buy, the vast majority of buyers are fantastic. But there are some people, I'd have some respect for him if he paid for it and they said, yeah, they arrived. I'm happy with the product. I'm sorry about what happened, but I really needed desperately to get these. And he paid. I'd have some respect for him, but I've got absolutely no respect for him. Never want to deal with him again. Okay, that's about it. But the main thing is Transglobal Express. Yep, good service. They did lose one item for me. It's not their fault. It happens. So 1 in 100 is not bad, frankly, to America. And you get a free tracking number. I would definitely recommend that. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll be back again in due course with another video. Bye.